So I finally got my hands on Battlefield 1, the open beta. And this will be a quick video, so here are my honest thoughts. Alright, to start things off, anyone who thought that this was going to be a very vastly different experience than the other Battlefield games, well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it isn't. But it does have a very completely different shift in tone. The aesthetics of the early 20th century is spot on. All the maps, weapons, and vehicles all look era appropriate. The horses handle like horses, the tanks handle like pre-WW2 tanks, and the biplanes, while feel amazing in the sky, feel very slow and bulky. And that's kind of a big thing about this. While the game doesn't lose any speed, it doesn't really feel like any slower than the past Battlefield games, but it does feel a lot bulkier, and that's due to the fact of the era. The graphics are amazing. I mean, at one point I had to stop and just stare at the side of a mountain. The sound design is also superb. It really made me feel like I actually went back in time. Just the sound of crunching metal and explosions around me was just intense. Overall, the gameplay is very tight, the control is smooth. Like, as I said before, this game doesn't feel any different than other Battlefield games. One thing I will mention, yes, in the beginning the servers were pretty much shit. They were not doing well at all. But once EA got them up and running, they were smooth as butter. And I was rarely kicked from a game due to connection error. Unlike Battlefront, which, again, people thought it was going to be a copy and paste, but that game at least brought its own elements to the table. This game pretty much takes the old formula and just gives it a new paint job, while adding in some new things that are appropriate for World War I. Overall, the experience is great. It's amazing to see a World War I AAA title finally. So far from this beta, it doesn't seem like they changed much, but I guess don't fix it if it ain't broke. But hopefully, with the full release, they will reveal more features and really flesh out what WW1 was about. Bottom line, if you have the means and you have an Xbox One, PS4, or PC, sign up for the open beta today and try it out for yourself. Well, that's the video. And yeah, overall, I'm really enjoying my time with it. Again, does not seem like it's changed that much, but the overall aesthetic and like the completely different vibe it's giving off really makes it feel like its own standout title. And yes, Hardline was kind of a misstep in Battlefield 4. While a good game, had huge problems at the beginning. This one seems like it's going to be at least a good solid title, at least in the, you know, the long line of Battlefield games. So I'm excited for it. I might buy it day one, not entirely sure yet, because there's going to be a lot of other games to buy, also the PSVR. If this ever gets PSVR support though, I will probably get it 100%. But regardless, try it out for yourself. It's a damn good game, and hopefully this is a good representation of what is to come. Well, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.